Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And there's a lot on the line in the relegation equation. That is a massive part of our story. It's Barcelona taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, it's not been a great campaign, has it? But a win today and they will secure their place in this division. They'll need to play well, though.
Fabinho. And Diaz has it. It's with Fabinho. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Jordi Alba plays with Sergi Roberto in the full-back positions. Frenkie de Jong plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. Goal! What a massive goal at that! Perhaps the one that will keep them up.
Well, it certainly is an important goal, but they have to keep switched on here.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. And now passing it through. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Takes the shot. Superb block. Jordi Alba. And he's broken free. Well, it would have been a chance, but the run was mistimed. Offside. Luis Diaz. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Henderson. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. I just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, the keeper's got to be a bit disappointed, failing to keep that one in. Well, they no longer have the ball. Busquets. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Fabinho. And this is Diogo Jota now. Difficult to stop him. This is Thiago. Here's Fabinho. And back with Thiago. Surely! Tremendous block. Mo Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Long-range effort. Well, tremendous block. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. Fabinho. Here's Robertson. Well, good use of the ball. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Will he find the net? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Jordi Alba. Promising move from Barcelona. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Luis Diaz. Fabinho now. Well, not the pass he had in mind. And just failing to bend the run enough. And the flag has been raised.
As you can see, Liverpool have had all the ball in the last 15 minutes. And their attacking play has been excellent. Surely only a matter of time before they extend their lead here.
Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Thiago. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Disappointing pass. Well, half-time fast approaching with Liverpool on top. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen from them?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
This could square the game. Oh, but no! Heroism flashed in front of his eyes. Couldn't take the chance.
Well, I think that's a poor miss. They really should be level now. Will they come to regret that?
Fabinho. And he did well to cut it out. Shot attempted. Well, could be. And in it goes. The concession of a goal. Not what they needed, but this is not over yet.
Well, it's not quite panic stations yet, but these are the sort of games they have to win to remain in this division. Will we see a response now?
Thiago. Jota. In search of space. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, that's exactly what his team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Vital interception, the danger was very real. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Mo Salah. Now with Jota. Well, nothing productive, really. Under real pressure here. And using his body to good effect. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Dembele. This might have potential. Cuts in from the flank. Well, is it going to be a productive moment for Barcelona? Corner. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, it fizzled out. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Alexander-Arnold. Mo Salah. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Well, spot on with that challenge. Salah. Sergio Roberto. Options in the middle. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Struggling to keep the ball. Oh, in with a chance. Trying to lob the keeper. And a goal! That's not going to help the cause in the relegation fight.
Well, this sums up their season. Not good enough defensively, and as a result, it's a long way back now.
Well, as Liverpool get the ball moving again, how will they react? Trent Alexander-Arnold. Really good challenge. Now, who can he play it to? Salah. Really vital interception. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Well, he knows he's on his last warning after that one.
Well, I don't think it warranted a yellow card. He made a genuine attempt to play the ball there.
Hello everyone, Anfield looking radiant today, the sun shining brightly. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And it could be a good news story, who knows, will they at the end of business be arithmetically safe from the drop? It is Liverpool versus Barcelona.
Well, 3 points today and they'll be safe from the drop, but they'll need to be at their very best. This could be a very tense 90 minutes.
Chance to cross. And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson begins in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. Fabinho plays alongside Thiago in central midfield. And leading the line today is Diogo Jota. Well, showing good vision. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. And they could face difficulties here. He must finish. Oh, that is a superb save. Diogo Jota. And Diaz has it. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Frenkie de Jong plays with Franck-Yannick Kessié in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership.
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Over it comes. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Intense pressure. This looks promising out wide. Could be. And a goal! That's not going to help their cause in the relegation fight.
Well, this sums up their season. Not good enough defensively, and as a result, it's a long way back now. Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then just look at this finish, Derek. He does so well to read the bounce. Often you can send these into row Z, but he makes the perfect contact. Stunning goal, really.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Fabinho. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now, options are plenty. But timely defending when it mattered. Dembele. And Diaz has it. Diogo Jota. Might really be able to trouble them here. De Jong. Dembele on the ball. Just the challenge that was required. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Dembele, and it might be. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Really getting stuck in. Jota. Can he find someone at the far post? Well, nothing he could really do based on the cross. Jordi Alba. Kessié. And a Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. An easy one to cut out, really. Virgil van Dijk. Lewandowski. He's got to score! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Short corner taken. De Jong. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Error by the keeper. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Jota. And support available. Henderson. Well, didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. Rafinha. And providing width. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Not much time to make up his mind. Lewandowski. Throw in here for Barcelona. Good control under pressure. And he's got the beating of his opponent. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Thiago. And Diaz has it. An incisive pass. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Rafinha. Pedri. And just narrowly wide in the end. Virgil van Dijk. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Thiago. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. Robert Lewandowski illuminating in the first half of this game, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
And the referee sounding the second half into action. It's Barcelona with the lead here. Real chance! And the keeper more than equal to it. And time for the change now. They favoured a short one here. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Well, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. Liverpool sloppy in possession here. Oh, the threat is there. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Promising sequence. Henderson. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Can they hit on the break? All hands on deck. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. How about the cross? It's looking promising. Jordi Alba. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. 30 minutes to go then. Liverpool doing well to win back possession. Now a corner here, and that might boost their hopes.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. And he keeps going. Oh, great attacking play. Real chance. That's a great... Great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
So making the substitution now. It's not a particularly good corner there. Decent position. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How wonderful chance. Great defending. Henderson. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Henderson. Delivering it into the box. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And played in. Well, not the best clearance. Mo Salah. Can he find someone at the far post? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Now can they counter clinically? They need to get bodies back. But really sticking to their task defensively. Can he convert? And the keeper diving to thwart him. And time for the change now. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead.
Are available for sale after today's game.
Well, Liverpool need to step it up here because their fans have been brilliant. Can they get this equaliser?
And just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. Jordi Alba. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Mo Salah. Salah. And Salah! Well, it certainly was a bold attempt. Good to see him try his luck with the chip.
Well, it's a great attempt. Opts to lift it over the keeper. Just gets a little bit too much on it.
And the substitution will occur now. Torres. Useful looking ball. And he's fired it against the post. Well, no damage done.
Well, for a second, I thought that was going to seal it. Still enough time for an equaliser here, though.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Lewandowski. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, that might have sealed it for them.
Well, he has to make the keeper work there. That's a bad miss.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. 5 minutes to go. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. And a poor ball. Lewandowski. Andrew Robertson. Jones. Gakpo. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Dembele. Jules Koundé on the ball. Dembele. Oh, he fancies his chances. And there goes the final whistle. Not what Liverpool fans anywhere wanted to see. It's a defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, it's understandable that we focus once again on Robert Lewandowski. How would you sum up? This looks promising out wide. Could be! And a goal! That's not going to help their cause in the relegation fight.
Well, this sums up their season. Not good.
Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And this is the scenario, this is the question. Will they, on this final day, avoid the drop? It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Ferland Mendy starts with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Federico Valverde plays with Luka Modric in central midfield. And the lead striker today is Karim Benzema. And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Jordan Henderson starts alongside Fabinho in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Diogo Jota. Vinicius Junior. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Can someone get on the end of this? Just couldn't capitalise there. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Can he finish? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Applying vigorous pressure. Andrew Robertson. Diogo Jota, and he has options available. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? And it is red. The referee left with no option but to send him off.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Derek. I think it's a poor challenge. He had to go for that.
Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Could cross it in here. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Luis Diaz. Fabinho. Can he put them in front? And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Benzema seducing with his passing. He's in behind the defence here. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Oh, fine stop. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. They couldn't maintain possession. Thiago. Jota. Henderson. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Karim Benzema. Cross. And a goal. Safety from the drop seems far away now, Stuart.
Well, it's been such a poor season, and that sums it up. Do they have any fight left in them? If they do, now would be the time to stand up and be counted.
1-0 then. Diogo Jota. Getting forward. Jota. Surely the equaliser. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
And the keeper denies them from the spot. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Diogo Jota. Jota. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack.
Well, those stats show us that Real Madrid haven't had that much of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Yes, and maybe another break brewing here. Opportunity! Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Fabinho. Luis Diaz. Determined defending. So approaching half-time, and the visitors have a bit of work ahead of them. Stuart, your assessment?
Well,
opportunity here, Stuart. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep their concentration. Here, and the ball is moving again. Now, what can they produce on the flank? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, what's he gone and done? Thiago! A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. So underway once again, and you just sense the momentum may well be with Liverpool now. And Benzema, and fired against the crossbar. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up.
Well, had that
gone... Oh, Stuart, an opportunity. Not out of the woods yet. Quite the catalogue of great saves, and that the latest one. Luis Diaz. Jota. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. All hands on deck. And Benzema! And the first half is in the history books here at the bench. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Oh, he's really opened them up here. This could level it. A goal! And that will help them as they try to stave off relegation.
Oh, they needed that. A vital lifeline in this game. But can they find another now?
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Ibrahima Konate. This is Salah. Jota. Thiago prepared to let fly. Oh, it's in! And how massive is that? Maybe the goal that will see them stay in the division.
Oh, what a goal that is. But they can't afford to sit back now.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Can he get them level? And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Well, if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? This is Thiago. And return to Henderson. And it might be. Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Room to roam for the merengues here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Will they profit from this situation? Oh, lovely incisive pass. He just needs to keep a cool head. Oh, it's gone in! And that might be the one! That might be the goal that keeps them up.
Well, it looks that way, but they still need to see out the remainder of the game. But you have to fancy their chances now.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. 30 minutes left for play. Now, who can he play it to? Salah. And Salah! Keeper getting the touch. Surely. Spot on with that tackle. Modric. Here's Carvajal. Cross. Fine cross into the middle. Just couldn't capitalise there.
Well, as the stats confirm, Liverpool had the lion's share of the ball, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring
more. Oh, hang on,
more.
Stuart, look at this! Oh, denied by the post. It's a perfect challenge. Fabinho. And Salah! Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision. And suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Well, the game is restarted. And Liverpool, quite frankly, running away with this one. 20 minutes to go in this one. Mo Salah. On to Alexander-Arnold. Great opportunity. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Favouring the short one. Look at Modric with the pass. Vinicius. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
The scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Henderson. On to Salah. Alexander-Arnold. And a decent delivery. Well, they can bring it out now. Well, nearly at full time, not quite. And it's all going Liverpool's way, Stuart.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall...
Oh, big chance here! In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Henderson. And return to Salah. Good looking cross. He might be onto something. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Salah. Oh, he's through here. And denied by the post. And they will make the change now. Well, opting for the short corner. Interception to snuff out the danger.
Well, what a dramatic finish we could have here. These Real fans are ramping up the atmosphere now.
Counter-attacking, very much an option. And he might be through here. Can he finish? Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance, Derek. That was the game right there.
Well, not long to go now. Can they see this out? A look at the live table tells us they're minutes away from confirming their status in this division for next season.
Well, it's not been a great season for them, has it?
Oh, Stewart, opportunity here. Well, at this stage of the game, you have to be more ruthless.
Well, that just might be their last chance. What a miss that is.
Mo Salah. He's got the right idea with that pass. He might be able to make it through. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goal.
And there goes the final whistle. Drama until the end, but this win drags them out of the relegation zone, and the relief is palpable.
Well, that was a good performance today, just when it mattered. They were under a lot of pressure coming into this one. Now they have to focus on improving next season.
Karim Benzema. Cross. And a goal. Safety from the drop seems far away now, Stewart.
Well, it's been such a poor...
And well, hello from Paris, the city of light, and in this case, the city of sun. It's a perfect day for football at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And what a special day on the football calendar. There's nothing quite like the first day of a new campaign. It's Paris Saint-Germain. There it is, and just the ideal start. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Henderson. Now Mo Salah. Fabinho. Here's Robertson. Luis Diaz. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Being pressed and pressed high. That'll be a Liverpool ball. From a long way out. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Kimpembe. Now with Messi. Neymar. Liverpool corner given. Elects to go short. Salah. It's a splendid through ball from Neymar. Mbappe! Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
Free kick awarded to Liverpool.
Well, what a magnificent save that was. It really was top-class goalkeeping.
Thiago. Luis Diaz. This is Thiago. Messi. Jota. And he takes on the shot. Determined block. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Lionel Messi. PSG looking dangerous. And the cross into the middle. And the problem not completely solved. Still a chance. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And threading it forward. Jota. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
Verratti. Kimpembe. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Kimpembe. Struggling to get it away. It's a weighted pass. Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward for the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish.
Marquinhos. This attack looks highly promising. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Not the pass he had in mind. A chance to whip it in. Thiago distributing shrewdly. Tries to lift it. Oh, he squandered the chance. And he was clean through as well. Kimpembe.
Well, as the stats confirm, PSG have had the lion's share of possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. He has time to play it over. And reading it absolutely superbly. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? And that's an important intervention. Good technique displayed. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Diogo Jota. Here's Robertson. A deft clearance. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. So underway in the second half, and no doubt about it, Liverpool need to raise their game. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. He's done well to get forward, Thiago. Henderson, just the challenge that was required. Hakimi. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Breaking at pace. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And it might be. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Kimpembe. And now Danilo Pereira. Mbappe. Will it be? Superb stop. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Great chance to make it a break. But the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
Substitution it is for PSG. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too. Henderson. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Got to kick it away. "30 minutes left for play. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Simple catch, really. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. He's given us away. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Mo Salah. Return to Alexander-Arnold. Salah! Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this. Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Chance to play it in. Can they take the lead here? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Substitution time it is here. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Now, who can he play it to? Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Soler. And take it away. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Henderson. It might be. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. And they're making a change. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Who can he pick out? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, no stopping him. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. Well, they've decided to make a change. And over it comes. Well, no end product. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Renato Sanchez. Soler. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Can they forge ahead? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. This might be ideal for the counter. Chances on. Can he finish? Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? 5 minutes left. Now potential danger. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, it's always good to get off to a decent start, and they certainly did that. And
well, there's a keeper on song.
well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Elects to go short. Course. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Rodrigo plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And the main goal-scoring threat provided today by Karim Benzema. And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Fabinho plays alongside Thiago in central midfield. And leading the line today is
Derek, can he finish it here?
There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Well, back underway. Will that goal have the effect of stinging Liverpool into action? Andrew Robertson. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Modric. And Diaz has it. Luis Diaz. Liverpool with acres of space out wide. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
And teammates around him. And intercepted there. Fabinho. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. What a save! And played short. Modric. Just made sure nothing came of that. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Thiago. And Diaz has it. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. And options in the centre. Can he finish? It's in the net thanks to Karim Benzema. So 2-0 now. Karim Benzema. Here's Vinicius Junior. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Oh, surely. Brilliantly blocked. Karim Benzema. And a tidy challenge. Fabinho. Good bit of pressing. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet. So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And a throw in for Liverpool.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly dominated the ball, as you can see, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. A goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating! Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Can he make it count? Well, it might still work out for them. Take it away. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
Rodrigo. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Intelligent threaded pass here. And there to intervene. This is looking threatening, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. It's a good-looking ball in behind. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, into the second half, and an uphill climb for Liverpool after the events of the first 45 minutes. Eder Militao is with Vinicius Junior. An incisive pass. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Mo Salah. Henderson. And it might be. Nicely saved. Short corner it is. Robertson. Shot attempted. Well, tremendous block. Couldn't quite hang on. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Eduardo Camavinga. Courtois. Eder Militao. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Modric. Benzema. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And running in behind. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Kroos. Rudiger. A good and fair challenge. Mo Salah. And room now out on the wing. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
El gol del Liverpool. Con el 11, Mohamed Salah.
Vinicius Junior. An alert piece of defending. Salah. Space on the flank. And let's give credit to the defending. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius. And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. And they are committed to making the substitution here. Fabinho. On to Konate. Referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Good tackle taken away. Alexander-Arnold. Delivering it into the box. Well, nothing comes of it. A struggle to keep the ball from Real. Henderson. Salah. The defender doing his job. Breaking at pace. Modric. Tchouaméni. Here's Valverde. Real Madrid have given it away. Will it happen for them? Chance here. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. 15 minutes left for play. Terrific block. And Benzema wasteful with that one. Eduardo Camavinga. Good work to regain possession. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Rodrigo. Henderson has it. Salah. Intercepting it intelligently. Benzema. And it might be. Well, his own teammate ended up being the denier, so to speak. And an easy offside decision, Stuart.
Well, he must have realised he was offside. He may have cost his team a goal there.
Henderson. This is Salah. Salah. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Aurelien Tchouaméni. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Karim Benzema. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Karim Benzema. Here's Marco Asensio. The sound of the referee's whistle and the headline here, Liverpool lose. Your assessment of the performance?